Most people in provincial jails are awaiting trial. They're legally innocent. So these are people who have not been convicted of anything, and in fact, often are not convicted. And so, it's really important that we defend those rights. But in my opinion, it's really important that we defend everyone's rights to live safe and healthy. There certainly are people who are incarcerated. They've been convicted of crimes. The incarceration itself is the punishment. They shouldn't have to then live in inhumane conditions. Jails and prisons are difficult places, but there are certain obligations that the government has when we incarcerate people. The standard is pretty clear. They don't have to be perfect. No one expects perfection, but they have to do what a reasonable person would do to keep those individuals safe and healthy. There are obligations to people who are completely dependent on you. So the same obligations arise in this scenario. So when we talk about police cases, often the question is, was the use of force reasonable? And we've agreed as a society, we want the police to use the least amount of force. And we really want to hold the police to a very high standard, but a standard that, again, makes sense. The police carry guns. Things, when they go wrong, we've seen go horribly wrong. They can end in very severe injuries or death. And that's why the standard is so high. And part of what we do is making sure that that standard is respected. But what we do here at Howie, Saxon, Henry is we want to make sure that we give the best legal advice possible to help you navigate that, knowing what's coming next, knowing what the steps are going to be, how long the steps are going to take. You want to get advice early, and these cases are very unique and very specific. If you've been injured, or a loved one's been injured while incarcerated in Ontario, in Canada, if you've been injured in an interaction with the police, I encourage you to reach out today. Contact us so we can discuss the situation and determine the best legal approach for you.